going to show you how to frame a canvas with one of our tray frames. So obviously you need the tray frame purchased from us, as well as you get this little pack, and in this pack you get some hook and loop fastening dots, you get some spacers, you also get a hanging kit. So depending on the size of your canvas, you might need 2. And then you've got some small screws and some big screws. And I'll show you what to do in a second. So obviously you also need your canvas, which will sit very nicely in there. This one is an A4. It's also best to have a tape measure, a pen or pencil, and then either a screwdriver or a drill. So, first of all, what you can do is set it up for hanging. So what we do here is where we measure to put the hanging kit. This is a small canvas, so we only need 1. However, you could do 2. The reason we use the sawtooth hangers rather than the regular string or anything like that is because it's lightweight. It also helps stop it getting jogged, so it just is a bit more secure. So to measure your hanging kit, you measure your canvas, and then you're gonna, if you're just using 1, you're gonna want to go halfway. So that there is 16. If you were doing 2, you would go roughly a third, so probably about 32, probably about 9. You could go there. So I'm going to line up the hanging kit, making sure it's in line with this deep wood, which is the actual tray, to make sure it doesn't go through to your canvas. So for this part, you will need your small screws. Okay, and then let's put the canvas in. So what you are going to do is you're going to take your canvas and flip it over. We've got these hook and loop fastening dots that essentially you just stick on each corner. They've already, so one is obviously soft and the other is grippy to stick them together. However, they're conveniently in pairs. And then what you're going to do, line that up, and then these little spaces are 5mm, which just helps to make sure your canvas is spaced evenly. So there we go, we are going to pop her in. Again, just about even right there. And again, these little spaces can just help tease it a little bit. Fab. Pop those out. Actually got one in there, so you just tip that out. Make sure you're happy. If you aren't, again, these are just Velcro, so you can pull that back out and redo. squish that all down again, make sure you're happy. Bloop. And then what we do as an added measure is the long screws. These holes are pre-drilled, so that makes it a lot easier to line up your canvas and just simply drill in. Again, the added bonus of having the pre-drilled holes means you don't need a drill. You can simply use a screwdriver. And these screws just help your canvas just fit nice and straight, so they're not going to shake or anything about. And there we have it.